Hey, what's going on YouTube? Adam C here. Thanks for watching. So if you are an aquarium hobbyist like myself, more than likely you have a dream fish, a fish you've been looking for a long time. Maybe you found it, maybe you didn't. Mine is the Tyrannochromis macrostoma group. I finally found them after about a year. They're in the 300 behind me. Let me know what your dream fish is in the comments of this video, and let me know how long it took you to find it, if you even did find it. But joining me today is Ryan from Mac Cichlids. He's going to tell us about a fish that he looked forever to find and finally did. And then he's going to take us on a tour of his fish room, which I think you guys would really enjoy. So stick around and check out his fish room. I'll put a link to Ryan's channel in the description of this video, so make sure and go check him out and sub up his channel if you like what you see. Thanks.
Hey, what's going on, FishTube? This is Mac Cichlids. I want to give Adam C a big thank you and a shout out for doing a collaboration with me on this video. This video is going to be about how to handle your dream fish and what do you do to maintain it. My dream fish personally is the Alynchochromis acuticeps, the Malawi gar. I am a Malawi cichlid guy. I keep pretty much all African cichlids, as I'll show you in a minute. But I was looking for the Malawi gars for well over a year, about a year and a half. And I live here in Massachusetts, so I have some really good fish vendors around me. I have Trevor from the Wonder of Cichlids. I have Andre from Beantown Aquatics. And I get most of my fish from those two guys. Great guys, check them out. And you know, I finally obtained these. I got these from Beantown Aquatics. Shout out to Andre. And they're juveniles, and I was constantly in Trevor's ear about it. I was constantly in Andre's ear about it. I've even reached out to Dave Schumacher from Dave's Rare and Butch Livingston and, you know, basically all the big cichlid dealers, African cichlid dealers in this country. And for the longest time, no one could find them. And when I did find them a while ago, they were so expensive to ship. And I was really hoping for someone in my area to finally get them. So about 2 months ago, I finally got my hands on some from Beantown Aquatics, and they are F1. They're about 2 inches right now, and what I do to take care of them, I baby these fish. These fish treat really well. I have 6 of them. Right now they're just in a 10-gallon. I quarantine them, meted them, etc., make sure they're all healthy, and now they are. I give them water changes every 3 days. They're growing pretty quick. I feed them, since they have predator haps, I feed them a high protein diet. I do Northfin Krill Pro about 3-4 times a day, 3-4 times a week, and just some Cichlid formula for the rest. I also mix in some spirulina and some vegetable paste, something like that. But they are ultimately my favorite fish. I'm really hoping to breed them one day. I have a fish room. I have 12 fish tanks, and let's see the gars, and I will show you around the rest of my fish room. If you're looking for a fish, you got to do your research. Got to make sure you know what you're getting, how to obtain them, and these fish aren't cheap. They're really not. I spent a good amount on these fish, but I'm super psyched that I got them, and hopefully they'll behave and I can show them off. All right, let's go. So these are my Alynchochromis acuticeps, Malawi gars. There are 6 juveniles in here. They are F1. They're all about, all pushing about 2 inches. I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 or 2 males in there. They're a little shy. They don't come out too much. But I'm hoping, right now they're just in a 10-gallon. And I'm hoping, they do well in here, which they are. And I'm gonna grow them out in here for a while, then I'm eventually gonna move them on to other tanks. So I am a big predator hap guy. They're my favorite fish. These guys are slightly skittish still for some reason, even though I feed them regularly. They get very colorful when they get big. They are more of a gentle predator hap. They do well in community tanks. And that's about it. So I'm gonna give you a quick run around my fish room and show off my tanks and what I have going on. So let's start over here with my big tank. This is a 125-gallon hap tank. There's some mix between some predator haps and some common haps. So I got some big guys in here. I got some guys shooting you know, 8, 9, 10 inches. Absolutely love predator haps. Also have Lake Victoria in there. Good mix of fish in here. So this is a 45 gallon. This is a grow out right now. There are some common haps, some peacocks, and some predator haps in here. One of my favorites. Down here is the super red bushy nose plecos. Hoping to get them to breed, but the Malawi Gars are going to be going in here very, very soon. They're going to have their own 20. There's a 20 long planted Tanganyikan tank. These are some Cyprichromis, some Neolamprologus, some Altolamprologus, some Calvus, Multifasciatus. This is a great tank. I'm really enjoying the Tanganyikans. Over here is kind of my fun tank, my non-African cichlid tank. This is a 10 gallon planted with some guppies and neon tetras. I also have some bushy nose albino plecos in here. So this is the rack I was just showing you. These are Ocellatus Gold Tanganyikans. There's a breeding group in there. Obviously, let's check out the Gars again. And these are my breeders. These are OB peacocks. This is my breeder tank. There are females in there, mostly OB peacocks. There are also some females that I've gotten along the way that I didn't know were females. Down here is a 40 grow up. There's a lot of different fish in here. See one of my predators in there. It's a Bucco Yellow. There's a Champ Spilo right there. Here's a fry tank as well. There's a lot of fry in here. These are different peacocks of different varieties that I've gathered along the way. This is a 75 gallon peacock tank. This is also some haps in here growing up. This is a fun tank. I really enjoy it. So that is my 12 tanks. And you know, if you like this content, you know, please check out my channel. Please subscribe if you enjoy it. And that's enough out of me.